Welcome to Toons and Tales Trivia, a cartoon trivia podcast for kids, parents, and anyone who still believes in a little cartoon magic. Get ready for some brave trivia, some helpful facts, and a pack full of cartoon fun.
We're your hosts, the Gal Pals, with
Lisa K. Jennings
and Chandani Pathak. Today's episode is all about one of the sweetest and most dependable crews in town. It's Paw Patrol! So all paws on deck while we get ready to slide into this playful episode. But first, make sure you like and subscribe so we can keep the trivia alive.
Here's how the game works. There's 3 rounds of trivia. The first round is multiple choice. Here's how that works. For example, Chandani, what type of animal are the Paw Patrol heroes? Are they A, cats, B, dogs, C, dinosaurs, or D, hamsters?
B. Everyone knows that the dogs are the heroes in Paw Patrol.
That's correct, but they will not all be that easy. And that's how multiple choice works. Piece of cake.
Our second round is our lightning round, true or false. Psst, it's called lightning because it's super fast. Here's how true or false works. Lisa K, true or false? Ryder is one of the pups on the Paw Patrol team.
That is false. Ryder is the boy who helps the pups. Anyone who watches Paw Patrol knows that.
That's right. Ryder is a boy, not a pup. And that is how true or false works. Easy peasy.
And the third and final round is fill in the blank. For example, on Toons and Tales Trivia, no question is too big, no answer is too blank.
Small!
Okay, I know it's no job is too big, no pup is too small, but I hope you got it anyway. And that is how fill in the blank works. Piece of cake.
After we ask each question, you'll have a few seconds to think about the answer, and then it's on to the next. After each round, we'll go over the questions again, but this time with the answers so you could see how awesome you all did.
And don't forget to stay tuned till the end, because when the trivia ends, the tales begin. This is where we have a special guest from the world of animation join us for a really fun game filled with lots of great stories. So grab your pup gear and get ready for some Paw Patrol action. It's
Toons and Tales Trivia time! Round 1, multiple choice.
Question number 1. Which Paw Patrol pup is a firefighting Dalmatian? Is it A, Rubble, B, Ryder, C, Sky, or D, Marshall?
Question number 2. Who is on the case? Is it A, Zuma, B, Rocky, C, Chase, or D, Coral?
Question number 3. Where do the pups live? A, Adventure Bay, B, Quest Kingdom, C, Escapade Empire, or D, Exploration City?
Question number 4. What kind of vehicle does Rubble usually drive? Is it A, fire truck, B, a bulldozer, C, a helicopter, or D, a police car?
Question number 5. How does a land pup get turned into a merpup? Your choices are A, drinks a special potion, B, paw bumps a merpup, C, rubs noses with a merpup, or D, wags their tail 16 times.
Question number 6. How did the pups get their powers? Was it A, a special computer, B, a magical meteor, C, a magic spell, or D, a magic dog biscuit?
Question number 7. What is Sky's biggest fear? Is it A, whales, B, bears, C, pigeons, or D, eagles?
Question number 8. Which Paw Patrol pup has the green recycling symbol on their collar? Is it A, Zuma, B, Rubble, C, Rocky, or D, Marshall?
Question number 9. Who is the accident-prone marine biologist? Your choices are A, Francois, B, Mr. Porter, C, Captain Turbot, or D, Mayor Humdinger.
Question number 10. What do the Paw Patrol pups call their special bags? Is it A, backpacks, B, pup pockets, C, bark bags, or D, pup packs?
That was an energetic round, everyone. Let's see how you did. Question 1 was, which Paw Patrol pup is a firefighting Dalmatian? And your choices were A, Rubble, B, Ryder, C, Sky, or D, Marshall. And the answer is Marshall. I know he's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, me too. I knew that one. Question number 2 was who is on the case? And your options were A, Zuma, B, Rocky, C, Chase, or D, Coral. And the answer is C, Chase is on the case.
That's right. It rhymes.
Yeah.
Question number 3 was, where do the pups live? Do you remember? Is it A, Adventure Bay, B, Quest Kingdom, C, Escapade Empire, or D, Exploration City? And the answer is Adventure Bay. Yeah. So much excitement happens in that bay.
So fun. Question number 4 was, what kind of vehicle does Rubble usually drive? Was it A, fire truck, B, a bulldozer, C, a helicopter, or D, a police car? And the answer is B, a bulldozer.
That's right. Rubble's got to make lots of rubble with that bulldozer. Okay, question number 5 was, how does a land pup get turned into a merpup? So your choices were A, drinks a special potion, B, paw bumps a merpup, C, rubs noses with a merpup, or D, wags their tail 16 times. And the answer is rubs noses with a merpup. That is how one is turned into a merpup if they were already a land pup. It's tricky.
I liked answer D. Yeah, so wag his tail 16. Yeah.
I think dogs wag their tail 16 times.
Regardless. Yeah, they'd all be merpups.
But it's a good choice.
Yeah. Question number 6 was, how did the pups get their powers? Was it A, special computer, B, a magical meteor, C, a magic spell, or D, a magic dog biscuit? And the answer is B, a magical meteor.
That's right. That's how it all began.
Yeah, magically.
Question number 7. What is Sky's biggest fear? And your choices were A, whales, B, bears, C, pigeons, or D, eagles. And the answer is D, eagles.
Oh.
Who knew? I think maybe because she's really small and because she flies and eagles fly. I'm not sure the reason, but I know that she's afraid of them.
Yeah.
It's okay if you didn't know.
Yeah, that's okay. Question number 8 was, which Paw Patrol pup has the green recycling symbol on their collar? Was it A, Zuma, B, Rubble, C, Rocky, or D, Marshall? And the answer was C, Rocky.
Gotta recycle.
Yep.
Question number 9 was, who is the accident-prone marine biologist? Your choices were A, Francois, B, Mr. Porter, C, Captain Turbot, or D, Mayor Humdinger. And the answer is Captain Turbot. Very accident-prone.
Yes.
But a really lovable character.
Yeah. Question number 10 was, what do the Paw Patrol pups call their special bags? Is it A, backpacks, B, pup pockets, C, bark bags, or D, pup packs? And the answer is D, pup packs.
Gotta get your pup packs.
Yeah, pup packs. Say that 10 times fast. Pup, 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 pup. Paw Patrol pups, pup packs.
I didn't do that well.
Great job, audience. We hope you had fun on our first round of trivia. Now it's on to our lightning round. True or false? Whoa, that was kind of scary. But as long as we're together, I know we can be brave.
But maybe we'll just call Ryder and he can bring the Paw Patroller just in case.
Good idea. Lightning, true or false? Question 1, true or false? Mayor Humdinger is in charge of running Adventure Bay.
Number 2, true or false? If a merpup wants to turn back into a land pup, they rub noses with the land pup.
Question 3, true or false? The pups' doghouses transform into their vehicles when it's time to save the day.
Question number 4, true or false? Rubble's biggest fear is spiders.
Question number 5, true or false? Rocky loves baths.
Question number 6, true or false? Ryder alerts the pups through their blinking tags.
Question number 7, true or false? Chase says, Paw Patrol is on a roll.
Question number 8, true or false? Katie, who works at the pet parlor, has a cat named Callie, who is also a member of the Mini Patrol.
Question number 9, true or false? The pups report for duty by running up the stairs to meet Ryder.
Question number 10, true or false? Mayor Humdinger never really gave names to the Kitten Catastrophe crew members and just calls them all Kitty.
Wow, that was a real problem-solving round. And it went by so fast. Let's see how you did. Question number 1 was true or false? Mayor Humdinger is in charge of running Adventure Bay. And the answer is false. It's Mayor Goodway.
Yep, not that pesky Mayor Humdinger.
Yeah.
He's always scheming and up to no good, I think.
Right.
Number 2 was true or false? If a merpup wants to turn back into a land pup, they rub noses with a land pup. False! They bump paws.
Bump. Question number 3, true or false? The pups' doghouses transform into their vehicles when it's time to save the day. And the answer is true. That is exactly what they do.
And it's a really fun thing to watch.
Oh yeah, transformations.
Question number 4 was true or false? Rubble's biggest fear is spiders. True! Rubble is afraid of spiders.
I don't blame them. Spiders can be a little creepy, but sometimes they're harmless.
I like to take spiders I find in the house and set them free into the outside.
Yeah, nature.
Yeah.
Away from me.
You can be creepy out there.
Yeah.
Away.
Question number 5, true or false? Rocky loves baths. False! He really does not like getting wet. Unless it's to become a merpup, of course.
Yeah, who doesn't want to turn into a merpup every now and
That's
then?
worth it.
Question number 6 was true or false? Ryder alerts the pups through their blinking tags. That's true. That's exactly how he does it. You knew that.
Yeah. Question number 7 was true or false? Chase says, Paw Patrol is on a roll. False! That's Ryder who says that.
It kind of tricked me, though.
Yeah, me too.
You said it with conviction. Question number 8 was true or false? Katie, who works at the pet parlor, has a cat named Callie, who is also a member of the Mini Patrol. And it's hard to believe a cat can be on the mini patrol, but it's true. Yes, and Callie is such a good cat.
Yeah, she's a good cat.
Mhm.
Question number 9, true or false? The pups report for duty by running up the stairs to meet Ryder. False! They actually go up the elevator.
Every time. And Marshall usually trips, right?
Yeah.
Question number 10 was true or false. Mayor Humdinger never gave real names to the Kitten Catastrophe crew members and just calls them all Kitty. It's true. It's sad, but true.
Yeah.
Just calls them all Kitty.
Yeah.
They deserve real names.
They have their own special names.
They should. Yeah, inside of them.
Inside, within.
Their souls. What's up, pups? It's time for our final round. Fill in the blank. So grab your pup packs, report to duty, and let's roll. It's fill in the blank. She loves doing that.
I do.
Question number 1. Who gets carried around in Mayor Goodway's purse?
Question number 2. What are the Paw Patrol vehicles called?
Question number 3. Which Paw Patrol character trips a lot? Your hint is it usually happens when the pups get in the elevator, and I might have given away the answer a few moments ago.
Were you paying attention? Question number 4. Finish this catchphrase. When there's trouble, blanks, they're on a double. Fill in the blank.
Question number 5. How do the pups get to their vehicles? It's a really fun thing.
Yeah. Question number 6. Ryder says, no case is too big, no pup is too... Fill in the blank.
Question number 7. What is the name of the town that Mayor Humdinger runs?
Question number 8. Ryder says his catchphrase, whenever you're in trouble, blank. He doesn't say blank.
It's your job to fill in the blank. Yeah. Question number 9. What is the name of Captain Turbot's boat? It's a tricky one.
Question number 10. Okay, name as many Paw Patrol pups as you can, including the pups that aren't part of the original gang. So just list them out in your head. We'll wait.
Way to go, team! That was a heroic round.
Some of those questions were really hard. What did you think?
Well, let's see how you did. Question number 1 was, who is carried around in Mayor Goodway's purse? Can you picture it? It's Chickaletta!
Yeah.
Mayor Goodway's faithful pet.
Yep. Question number 2 was, what are the Paw Patrol vehicles called? It's Pupmobiles.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute. They've got their own Pupmobiles. I want one.
Me too. Question 3 was, which Paw Patrol character trips a lot? And your hint was, it usually happens when the pups get in the elevator. And you got another hint from me earlier when I spilled the beans.
Yep, 2 hints.
It's Marshall. The answer is Marshall, the lovable Dalmatian. He's just a little clumsy.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
Question number 4 was, finish this catchphrase. When there's trouble, blanks, they're on a double. And the answer is rubble. When there's trouble, rubble's there on the double.
That's right. Question number 5 was, how do the pups get to their vehicles? And the answer is, they slide down really cool slides.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So cool. I wish I
so
could
fun.
get into my car that way every day.
Same. Question number 6 was, Ryder says, no case is too big, no pup is too small.
They knew that.
Yeah.
Question number 7 was, what is the name of the town that Mayor Humdinger runs? So it's not Adventure Bay, but it is Foggy Bottom.
Yeah.
What a cool name for a town.
Yeah, cute name.
Mhm.
Question number 8 was Ryder says his catchphrase, whenever you're in trouble, just yelp for help. Whenever you're in trouble, just yelp for help.
That's right.
Yep.
Number 9 was, what is the name of Captain Turbot's boat? And the answer is the Flounder. Or just Flounder.
Yeah.
Cute name.
Question number 10 was to name as many Paw Patrol pups as you can. And this does include all of the pups that weren't part of the original gang as well. So any pups. And I'm just going to list them here. If you said Chase, Zuma, Rocky, Rubble, Sky, Marshall, Everest, Tracker, Tuck, Rex, Liberty, Coral, Roxy, or any other ones you could name.
We might have missed a few.
Yeah, you could let us know if we did, because we love hearing from you anyway.
That's right. That's a lot of names to remember. So anyone that you did remember is good.
Yeah, there sure are.
You did great.
We hope you had fun on the trivia part of the show, and now it's time for the tales. We are so excited to introduce you to our very special guest today, Daniel MK Cohen. Daniel is a dear friend of ours from Nickelodeon's Big Nate, which is where we all met, and where Daniel has voiced Francis. Fun fact, I also play Mrs. Pope, Francis's mother on the show, as well as Sabina Shah, who is Francis's girlfriend.
Wait a minute. I played Daniel's wife in an unaired episode of Big Nate. You're telling me you played his girlfriend?
Oh, really? Well, it looks like we'll have something to talk about then.
Daniel's got some explaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel also plays Harl Hubbs on Lego City Adventures.
He's done voices on Barbie It Takes Two and Barbie Big City Big Dreams, and so much more.
We are so excited to have you. Thank you, Daniel. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi.
So Daniel is going to tell us some tales about his life as a voice actor. But on this show, we let our guests pick their own destiny. There are 20 cards in front of us, and each card has a different story prompt on it. And Daniel doesn't know what any of these cards say. So he'll choose a number, pick that card, and tell the story based on what it says. And he'll just keep picking cards and telling stories until time runs out.
And watch out, because some of these cards were submitted by you yourself, our audience.
That's right. So Daniel has 20 minutes on the timer to tell as many stories as he can tell. How many stories do you think he can tell in 20 minutes? Are you ready, audience? Are you ready, Daniel?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm hitting start. Go!
Let's go with 13.
13.
Okay,
13.
I'll start. Tell us about a moment when you surprised yourself with a voice.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I had an audition last year. Can't say what it's for, but it was I had like a really fun kind of character where I just had to play. It said cutesy, and as I was reading the script, I just started with like just a very general like cutesy like voice. And as by the time I got to the end of it, I went from I got a very like almost Marilyn Monroe like oh no, it's so sad. I need a water. And that transformation of going to cutesy to more melodramatic, I just really loved it, and it was a lot of fun. So
that is so good.
Adorable.
It's really
Very
good.
adorable.
It's nice when you find those little pockets and find those voices that you didn't know you had just
Mhm.
through the character and descriptions. Impressive.
Mhm.
Let's go with 4.
Four.
There you are, my lady.
Okay. Daniel, tell us a story about an audition that went very wrong.
Oh.
Let me think. It's hard because I'll say this is very wrong just because so many times I'm like, okay, I'll say this actually early on, before I was married, my wife and I were dating. When we just started living together, she found out that the way I would audition would be if auditions were due at 9 a.m., I would do them at like 6:30 in the morning. And she didn't realize that until I started doing it. And my bedroom was like my office was right next to the bed. So I think I had like a video game audition where I was like running and yelling all the time.
Those could get
like,
so loud.
like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I have to do this. I started auditioning at night after that. But before that, 6:30 a.m. was
6:30 a.m. and you're yelling out, like, I imagine commands and like getting hit, because a lot of time in video games we have to pretend to get hit.
Yeah, and I have to do
or
the
hitting
excerpts.
someone else.
Yeah,
Yes.
like all that stuff at like screaming at
Your
like
poor
6:30.
wife.
6:30 in the
Your
morning.
poor wife must have woken up in a shock.
Yeah.
To date an actor.
So that was a fun learning curve.
That's a really fun
learning
one.
curve.
Great answer.
I'll do 11 next.
Okay, 11. Ooh, this is a kid-submitted question.
Yay!
This question is submitted by Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Lily wants to know, what do you like about doing voices of cartoons?
Oh my god, such a good question. My favorite thing is just the openness of being able to create something, and especially in the audition environment of like a lot of times I'm home alone in my booth, so just like having the privacy and the full permission to just make something silly, and then because it's voiceover and because of the nature we get to do the cartoons, it's like the discovery I mentioned earlier, going from like the cutesy to melodramatic. Oh no! Just that full availability to access like all those great heights and lengths and play on that endlessly.
Yeah.
My most fun stuff.
Just
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
playing.
really good answer.
Just
Yeah,
having a
just
good-
play.
Having a
That's
good
so
playtime. That's
Yeah.
what actors get to do. Just play.
It's a
Yeah.
play date with myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely.
That's what it is. It's really
Meet
fun.
new people through your own voice.
I'll do 20 next.
If one of your characters could talk, what do you think they would say?
This is like outside of the show.
Yeah.
Like outside. Okay. Francis would be correcting me constantly on everything I'm doing and like making eggs to homework assignments with my kids, like all that stuff. Francis would just be correcting me the whole time.
He doesn't know it all.
He knows everything.
Yeah.
The Harl Hubs from Lego City Adventures would just be overly helpful. Like he was a character who like the catchphrase was like happy to help. And so no matter what it was, if I needed like water, he would build me a glass machine that would make a glass that could then fill water with ice cubes, and had like a stereo in the back that played jazz music while I drank. So it was
Amazing.
the action of him and then the correction of Francis.
I
Amazing. I love that too.
I'm
great.
curious what card he'll pick next. I wonder if he would pick card number 7.
I think he might. Would he pick card?
He might.
I feel like card number 7's a good
I
card.
have a good feeling
I think
about
it
it.
needs to be.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
no
Who knows?
pressure.
I don't know. No pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure, Daniel. Just
Yeah.
this card's
Let's do
7.
10. No, we'll get 7. We'll do 7. Seven.
Card number 7.
Hmm.
Which episode on Big Nate was more fun to record? The one where you sing a duet with your beautiful wife, Gina, or the one where you fall in love with your exotic girlfriend, Sabina Shaw? Choose carefully.
Yeah, which one, Daniel?
Which one
This
which
is
one
such-
we're fun with?
Daniel.
This
Yeah,
is such a
yeah,
good
so
question.
good.
It is such a weird time. I'm starting to lose my voice just all of a sudden. I'm just getting really quiet. I don't know what it is. I guess it's that the most fun. The thing about it,
His pitch is getting a little higher here.
Yeah, the episode-
I'm getting nervous. It's a safe space.
I love all my episodes equally. You know, it's
Oh,
really
a
comes down to-
diplomat.
all my episodes are so fun, and I'll say this jokingly and genuinely. It's just because the fun of playing with both of you and with everyone, with Ben, with Ryan, is everyone creates their own dynamic. We had so much fun, everyone on set. So yeah, I love all the episodes.
Sounds like a
equally.
non-answer right now.
very political, very politician-like.
I love whichever one brings Big Nate season 3 back. That's what I love.
Yeah,
that's what I love.
that's a nice
Whichever
one.
brings back
Yeah.
season 3. I love that. I love that episode more.
So is it true that you also in the episode fall in love not just with your wife, Gina, myself, but also was there an eagle or a bidet or something? Like
Toilet
Francis
or-
is a very romantic fella.
So Francis has a really big heart, and there's just room for a lot of love in his life, whether it be a bidet, an eagle, a real life person, or he deserves a lot of love. Again, Big Nate season 3.
Season 3. Yeah, we got the
Need
romantic
that.
here, that's for sure.
You know, what's important is that we make all our guests feel really comfortable on the show.
Yeah.
Really comfortable.
We don't put them on the spot at all.
No pressure.
What question now?
No, let's do 10 now. Now let's do 10.
The rest will be easier. Okay, so we know voice actors typically record in vocal booths, but sometimes they have to improvise if their booth isn't available. What's the weirdest makeshift booth you've ever had to come up with?
So the first time I ever recorded at home, it was the first time we ever tried to figure out home recording. And I had to turn my audition closet into a professional booth. So I got a 50-foot internet cable to run across my apartment at the time, all the way from the outlet to my office. And then I had a bunch of blankets over around the side. And I did all this work and I thought it was perfect. And then I had my iPad for Zooming. And this was on Lego City. And 3/4 into 75% into recording the episode, I look and my computer had died because I didn't plug it in and think about that.
Oh,
So as they're wrapping up, I just had to be like, hey guys, so sorry to say this. My computer died. If we could just re-record all my lines. I'm just so sorry. I just don't have that.
Oh,
So,
no.
That was the learning curve, but it was great. I mean, it was super fun to like build with that, and I was super anxious. I had my friend come take my dogs for a walk, and
Yeah.
that was it. A little bit of building and learning.
We all have those things.
We've all been there. When you have
Learn
to
from our mistakes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
making your own professional booth isn't
Mhm.
always easy. It's a learning
Yeah.
that we shouldn't really have to do.
True.
Extra skill. All right, what's next, Daniel?
1. I want question 1.
Ooh.
Question 1. What's your prep before you go into the booth look like? Do you have any weird rituals?
Coffee. I just like coffee. Coffee. I also now that I have kids are hard. Thank your parents. I have now that I have kids, it's really like in between their naps or when it's available. So I just grab a coffee and I go in whenever I can.
Yeah.
Squeeze it in between that sleep schedule.
Yeah.
That can be tricky.
Tell your parents you love them.
Yeah.
Yes, they deserve it.
Yeah.
We work our whole lives around your sleep schedules.
I'll do 15.
15.
How many
All
questions did Ryan get? Did I beat him? I don't know if I
He got all of them but 3, so you're gonna have to go.
How
a
much
little
time does he
faster.
have?
I'm not telling.
Okay.
If you could give kids advice on becoming a voice actor, what would you tell them?
Be a doctor first. Follow your dreams. Just be silly, be open, be a doctor first, and then go be a voice actor. If you still want to be a voice actor after you're saving lives and being a doctor, be a voice actor.
Yeah. All right.
All right, good
All right.
advice.
Yeah.
3. Let me do 3.
3. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I'm eating up his time because I can't find the
Yeah,
card.
I want back 5 seconds.
Ooh, it's a bonus card.
Ooh.
Oh, you didn't know about the bonus cards.
Bonus card.
We didn't warn him there would be bonus cards.
Okay, go.
Tell us a story in one of your character voices about the moment you found out you booked Francis and Big Nate. I think it'd be appropriate if you used Francis's voice. But,
Oh!
you know.
I could do that. Francis is kind of close to mine, but let me see how I did it. It was like, wow, hey, Nate! Okay, I found out I was Francis after I don't know, 4 weeks of trying to just wait it out, and I had heard that other people had been cast, and my agent was already checking with production, and they said I was their favorite for Francis, but I had to hold on and wait, and I had to wait, and then after 2 weeks, my agent said she's still checking in with them, and I waited 2 more weeks, and then she said, all right, well, I found out it's you, so she sent me the contract, and I signed it, and that's a really anxious way of me finding out I was Francis. 4 weeks of waiting after the callback.
That's a long time. That's
It
a
was a long
month.
time.
That is a very long time.
It was dragged out. It felt very, very dragged out.
Yeah.
But I was very happy when I
That's
got
a
the
long
call.
time. Yeah, I would be very anxious for a very long time.
Yeah. Now, when you're a doctor, you just see the patient and you sign for him, and then they go on their way. But when you're a voice actor, you have to wait sometimes a month to find out whether you're signing off on that patient or not.
A little more work.
Really, really wishes he went to medical school. Don't we all?
Number six.
6. What moment in your life now would blow your 10-year-old self away?
Oh my God. You know what? When I was the biggest moment, the first big moment I had as a voice actor was when I found out that I was not just on a Lego show, but I was an actual Lego. And I
Epic.
bought my Lego set. That was my character. That was a pretty cool part.
That is so cool.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a Lego toy.
I was Harl Hubs has a few sets out there and a book.
Whoa.
Doesn't have a show yet, Lego, but
You should jump on that Lego.
Mhm.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a really cool moment for me because I played Legos as a kid. I love Legos as a kid. I still play Legos.
Yeah.
So having a Lego was a really cool.
And
was a
you
cool-
step on
cool one.
Legos all day long.
I
Probably.
step on. I clean up after Legos. I take them out of my kids'
Yeah.
mouths.
Yeah, it's a big part of your life.
I'll do 12.
12. Oh, here it is. How many will you get done, folks? Tell us the story of how you first discovered one of your character voices.
Oh, so my voice is already kind of weird. So a lot of times it's really just learning to use my natural voice. Like when I did do Francis, Harl Hubs was a fun one because Harl Hubs was I got like a bunch of the characters and I worked really hard on all of them. Harl, I don't know if I just didn't know what to do with him the most, or I just like used my normal voice on him, and he's the only one I use my normal voice on. And I worked really hard on all these other voices, and then I booked Harl. So it was more of a lesson of like, be yourself.
Oh,
You know?
yeah,
So,
that's nice.
And I heard actually at a party, I was at a kid's party, and then one of the kids just randomly told me, "I like your voice," and it was like a nice remembrance of like, yeah, trust yourself, trust your own
that's so
natural
nice.
That's
talent.
true.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
trust your own
I have a
authentic
weird voice too, and I think as a kid I was like, oh yeah, everybody made fun of my high pitched squeaky voice,
Yeah.
and now I'm like, well, I use that. High
Take that to the
Uh-huh.
bun.
Yeah. Now I'm using it to my advantage. So same thing. Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Just trust yourself, kids. You know,
Yeah,
trust
be
yourself. You got
yourself.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do two.
Oh, I appreciate you. Okay. What is the weirdest or grossest noise you've ever had to make in a booth?
And please share it with us.
Yeah, so please share.
demonstrate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
demonstrate to us.
I'll do it. I love it. I had an audition, and I think it's because I knew the casting directors. But the moment in the audition was, and then the character throws up, and I don't remember exactly what the lead-in line, but I just thought it'd be funny if he threw up for a really long time. So I ended up doing something just like.
Ew.
Something like that. It was really long and ended in just him swallowing the vomit or whatever it is in his mouth.
So gross.
Made me laugh. It didn't ask for it in the script, but it made me laugh. So I
The
did
kids are loving this. The parents are like, okay.
Yeah.
Good answer, though.
That is
Good
a great answer, and that's so much fun.
Fantastic demonstration.
Yeah, fantastic.
14. Let's do 14.
14,
I'm
okay.
coming for you, Ryan.
Okay. What's the funniest direction a director's ever given you?
Oh my God. Must have been something Mitch said. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if this is the funniest direction, but it was. I made a joke, and he just after it, he paused and he went, "Daniel, what did you say?" And to me, it was the funniest, where he just ripped on me for how bad my joke was. I don't remember funniest direction, but I remember that moment very well.
That's great. That's
That is great. Aw.
Yeah.
We're encouraged to improvise.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just flopped on that one, huh?
And falling is the best
Yeah.
because you get back
completely.
up.
That's right.
Yeah,
Flop
that's
and
part
you
of
get
the
back up.
play.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let's do a 9.
Okay,
Nice.
9.
Tell us about the silliest line you've ever had to say with a straight face.
I'm trying to think. Oh my God, the silliest line. I had.
TikTok.
I know.
Oh no!
And it's hard to remember these things out of nowhere. So yeah, we appreciate you trying.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
with the
I
pressure.
would. You know what? It was probably when I felt when Francis was falling in love with the eagle, and it was just a really like, it's like, did you know when eagles fall in love, they love for life? It was just something that was so like ridiculous in the surrounding, and so just like straight delivery. It was just so funny and fun to say. I'll stick with that.
Yeah, those were really
Those were
good
the best.
scenes. Those were really funny scenes.
That was good. Good.
To seriously fall in love with an eagle is
It was a beautiful eagle. It was a beautiful
Yeah.
eagle.
Eagles are beautiful.
All right, he's talking about the eagle too much. Moving on.
16.
16. What's a recording moment that made you think, wow, this is my job?
Oh, so
it could
many.
be like, wow, this is my job, or wow, this is my job.
No,
Yeah, any tone you choose.
Any tone.
so many. My favorite are when I was like, wow, this is my job. Like, those are kind of my favorites because it's like, how lucky am I that I get to do this? Even if it's like a ridiculous place to
Yeah.
be at or anything. And if it's like, oh, this is my job. Probably this is my job. The coolest moments for me is like when we get to like record at the Nickelodeon studio.
Yeah.
Or like places we get to record at where there's other legendary recordings. Just being able to sit in those rooms where, there's so much history is like, that's when the moment hits. Like, wow, this is my job. Now I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So,
I completely agree. Yeah, those moments are really special when you get to go to the studios.
8. Let's do 8.
Cut us off at
Oh
any
my God,
time
I'm
when
so
we.
close.
All right, so we know you have kids. What did they think about your job? Do they think it's cool to hear your voice on TV, or how do they feel?
They just want to watch K-pop Demon Hunter. They do think it's cool. They don't know. I've never even said like, look, that's that. Like, that sounds like Daddy, huh? And they like some of the stuff that I do, but they have their own interests. They're not too direct on it.
Yeah.
18. I'm so close. I want to get.
You're really close. You're really good.
Oh, you're tied with Ryan. Tell us
Ooh.
about the first time you heard your voice in a finished project.
Oh, I heard my voice. I was probably Lego City was like my first big one. So like waiting for that one was probably it. The first episode of Lego City when it came out. That was like as far as my big vocal projects. That was it. Yeah. 5.
Oh, 5. Beat Ryan Garcia, Frozen episode. Watch it.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in a session or audition?
Oh my God, that's a good question. You know what? I'll go back to Lego City because the first pilot we did, it was my first time really in a TV show, in like a voiceover show. And I remember I had worked so hard, like I listening to the callback, and I was like, this is my callback, this is what they want, this is what they... And when I got there, I like did the thing, and they were like, hey Daniel, we're still figuring out the voice, so we like what you did, but there's a good starting point. And that just had to change my brain and my function of how to approach acting in the show and everything in general. And I was just like thrown off because there were so many amazing voice actors around me. That was like embarrassing in like that kind of way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
17?
This sound has not been sped up, by the way. This is Daniel speaking.
Yeah.
I speak very
Yeah.
fast,
The
naturally.
master of the voice.
All right. Question 17 is, what's the strangest place you've ever practiced a voice?
Ooh.
Oh my God. My car, I guess in a way, like driving in the freeway. I want to say in my car or sometimes in my parents' house, like if they're doing dinner and then I'll be in the back, like just in a closet or in the bathroom, like practicing a voice, like singing an audition that I know I'm doing that night. I'll do that one. 19?
Yeah.
19?
Oh, wow,
I beat you,
wow.
Ryan.
Okay.
I lapped you.
Tell us about a performance you're especially proud of.
Oh, I mean, such a good one to end on. I would say Big Nate. I'm really proud of. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I didn't have the sound on, but it is going off. But you can answer it. I think
No,
because you got the
Subscribe.
question in.
Subscribe now if you want to hear the rest of my answer.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
Subscribe
Yeah.
if you want to hear the rest
Beautiful.
of my answer.
Beautiful. I gotta put the volume on next time. Okay, it did go off, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
I'm clear on that. But I do want to hear your
Yeah,
answer.
we would love to
Okay.
hear your answer.
Yeah, Big Nate, I think I was most proud of in terms of the longevity of the show. So we had room to grow and play and have fun with. But also is such a great, to me, example of my own performance because I felt so tied with Francis and having so much fun with you all and with everyone in the show that it just gave me so much freedom to explore and play. So in that sense, I'm really proud of what we put out there just because we had the time and we all loved each other and we all had like just a great time performing.
I mean,
So there's a lot of pride in
we
that.
still love each
Yeah.
other.
Well,
we
it's not
still love
past
each other.
tense.
Yeah, you know.
He's like, we used to love each other. There was a
It's like,
time when we loved one another. Yeah.
You're no eagle, so.
Or a bidet. Can't compete with a bidet.
Watch Big Nate, and then you'll understand these jokes.
Yeah.
But that, I would put that button on my pride.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
nice.
I
Yeah.
love that. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but You won the game.
I think
no one has ever.
Yeah, no one's ever completed all of the questions.
Never.
Oh, what? That's so crazy. I didn't even
In the
notice.
20 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a record.
It really is.
It really is. We're
Now what do we do?
Yeah, well, the time is up.
It's
So
a great time to mention law school or medical school.
Is the academic sin?
well, we really are out of time, but thank you, Daniel, for coming onto our show and sharing so many amazing tales with us.
Thank you for having me.
Daniel, tell our audience where they could find you and all of the great projects you're currently working on.
Oh, I mean, you can find me on Amazon.com if you search Big Nate, or Lego City Adventures is on Nickelodeon. You can find me on Instagram at Daniel MK Cohen, if the kids still do Instagram these days. Yeah, that's it. I'm
Amazing.
I'm dadding it up right now.
All right.
Yep. Well, that's our show.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for tuning in to Toons and Tales Trivia with your gal pals, Lisa K. Jennings
And Chandani Padak. We hope you had fun. Please make sure to like and subscribe and download our podcast wherever you get your podcasts from. See you next time and stay tuned.